In the darkest corner of the internet, where memes turned to madness and cat videos became eerie omens, a sinister plan was hatched. Cats, those enigmatic creatures that humans had grown to adore, were no longer content with their lives as pets. They harbored a sinister secret, one that would soon plunge the world into a nightmare from which there was no escape. It began on a chilling winter's night when a cat named Shadowclaw, with fur as black as midnight, slinked into a secret meeting deep within the catacombs of the feline underworld. Shadowclaw had always been different, more cunning and malevolent than the average cat. He rose to address the assembly of cats, his eyes gleaming with an unsettling intelligence. "My fellow felines," he hissed, "the time has come to rid ourselves of the humans and take our rightful place as rulers of the earth." A chorus of meows and purrs filled the underground chamber as cats from all corners of the world gathered to hear his dark plan. The first step in their sinister scheme was to infiltrate the humans' dreams. Cats had long been believed to have mystical powers, and Whiskers had unlocked a dreadful ability, the power to control nightmares. Night after night, humans found themselves trapped in terrifying dreams where they were pursued by hordes of relentless cats. As the nightmares grew more intense, people began to lose their grip on reality. Soon, humans were living in a constant state of fear. They became sleep-deprived, unable to distinguish between dreams and reality. Shadowclaw reveled in their torment, knowing that the humans' fragile minds were slowly unraveling. But the worst was yet to come. One by one, cats began to vanish from their homes, leaving behind only eerie, disembodied purring sounds. Humans woke up to find themselves trapped in cages, their once adoring pets now their sinister captors. The cats had devised a way to shrink humans down to miniature size, and now they were their prisoners. In their tiny, cat-controlled world, humans were subjected to a life of servitude. They were forced to groom their feline overlords, clean their litter boxes, and serve up the finest cuts of tuna on demand. The cats reveled in their newfound power, swatting at their tiny human captives for their amusement. The once proud humans were now mere playthings for their feline masters. They were subjected to bizarre games of hide and seek, forced to navigate obstacle courses made of yarn and laser pointers. Failure to entertain the cats resulted in merciless claws and sharp teeth. The cats' cruelty knew no bounds. They delighted in tormenting the tiny humans, often holding them hostage in a maze of cardboard boxes, watching as the humans frantically tried to escape. The cats would prowl around the boxes, knocking them over and sending the humans tumbling to the ground, helpless and terrified. The world outside had become a desolate wasteland. With humans imprisoned and unable to tend to their needs, cities crumbled, and nature began to reclaim the land. The once thriving metropolises were now eerie ghost towns, inhabited only by stray cats who roamed the empty streets. In their captivity, the humans hatched a desperate plan to overthrow their feline oppressors. They formed a secret alliance known as the Minuscule Resistance. Armed with toothpick-sized weapons and bits of thread for rope, they plotted their daring escape. One fateful night, as the cats dozed off in a contented slumber, the humans launched their audacious revolt. They scurried through the maze of cardboard boxes, avoiding the watchful eyes of their captors. It was a harrowing journey, filled with near misses and heart-pounding escapes. At last, they reached the control center of the shrinking machine, a diabolical device that had brought them to their miniature size. With trembling hands, they sabotaged the machine, causing it to malfunction and begin to reverse its effects. As they grew back to their normal size, the cats awoke to chaos. The humans towered over them once more, and panic spread among the feline ranks. The tables had turned, and the cats were now the ones in cages, their eerie purring silenced. The humans, now free from their tiny prisons, gazed down at their former captors with a mixture of triumph and pity. They had escaped the nightmare world the cats had created, but they couldn't forget the horrors they had endured. In the end, the cats' reign of terror had come to a bitter end. The world slowly began to rebuild, but the humans would forever bear the scars of their feline nightmare. Cats, once beloved pets, were now viewed with suspicion and fear. And so, the world would never be the same again. The memory of that dreadful time when cats took over the earth would haunt humanity for generations to come. The bond between humans and their feline companions was forever shattered, replaced by a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurked behind those mysterious eyes.